Herald-Press editor Megan Greavy. Here's a look at the Thursday, May 29th edition of the Herald-Press. In our top story, we take a look at how the cold winter has affected farmers. We know that a lot of them weren't able to get out into their fields until this past weekend, but some experts tell us that that just might be okay. Also, I got the honor to go to the 13th Northeast Indiana Honor Flight this morning, actually, where the World War II veterans get the opportunity to fly to their monument in Washington, D.C. I talked to two veterans who are from Huntington County, including one that was actually in the D-Day invasion and is actually going to be featured in a Washington Post column, or not column, story. So that's going to come out on D-Day. So that's on the D-Day anniversary. So that was really exciting, and it was really just, I'd never been to one of the honor flights before, and it was just really cool to see, the respect that was paid and really all the great things they were doing for those veterans. So check that out. Also, Steve Kimmel at the Chamber said that there have been a few interested parties looking at the old Kmart building. He hasn't given us any specifics about who, but he's saying that there are people definitely looking at that space. And then we took a look at the Huntington County Community School preschool graduation, which took place recently, and they were talking about why preschool is so important. It's the food page. Sorry, there's not an Amish cook tomorrow. They did not send me one, so but hopefully there will be one again next week. But there is a AICR column that talks about a delicious Thai sandwich that I might honestly go home and make tonight because it sounds so good. So check that out. In sports, all kinds of stuff. Several track and field athletes for the girls squad made it to the state meet. There were quite a few throwers, pole vaulters, runners, all kinds of stuff. So congratulations to them. That meet is, I think, this weekend. But best of luck to them. And then we also take, sports editor Justin Shockey also takes a look at the boys track regional, which is Thursday, where hopefully several boys track athletes will be joining their female counterparts at the state meet. It's going to be a different day, but you get the idea. Also, the tennis team was not able to, they lost to Carroll Tuesday night in the regional opener, so their season is done, but they had quite a successful season, including defending their sectional title champs, so congratulations to them on a successful season. Also, the softball team continues to advance as it beat Jay County in a pitching battle on Tuesday night. They beat them 1-0, and there were 26 strikeouts and 15 shutout innings between the two pitchers, between Jay County and Huntington North. So it basically came down to pitching, really good defensive play in the bottom of the second, and then some good hitting by the Vikings in the third inning. That really was the difference in that game. So they will play again Thursday against Fort Wayne Southside up in Homestead, I believe. Try to make sure I get this information before I make this video, huh? Homestead sectional final against Fort Wayne Southside, which will be Thursday. So if you want to see the softball team hopefully continue to advance, check that out. And then finally, no, just kidding, that's all the sports. It's been a long day. So let's take a quick look at the Herald-Press for Thursday. We invite you to pick up a copy to read more about these and other stories.